Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Man, my job has just been so easy lately. We have another amazing car, 1969 Corvette. We've been picking some great cars from all around the country. This one's right out of Arizona. Just finished a highly detailed body off-frame restoration. The underside and motor compartment looks concourse quality to me. And this thing's loaded with very desirable options. Factory cold air conditioning, power steering, power four-wheel disc brakes, side exhaust, which is a big deal. I love that. Even these louvers are optional. Nice upgraded black German cloth top, premium stereo, beautiful car. You can go to Volo Cars anytime to read the information and look at all the pictures and find a price tag on this car and every car we have for sale, along with a monthly finance option too. That's at volocars.com. If you are liking the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, and you'll be notified when we post the new one. But for right now, tops down, let's go for a spin. Yeah, this was a really nice car to begin with. It was actually painted in 2015, and an NCRS member wanted to bring it to the next level because it was such a nice car. So they literally took the body off the chassis, set it aside, and he did a concourse type restoration on the chassis and motor compartment. We have photos of that as well. So underneath looks brand new. It was just done in 2022. The frame and like A-arms, the chassis components were stripped and not epoxy coated. I'll come back to that. Anyway, all powder coated, there we go. So all that's nice and shiny black and durable. And all of the suspension, this is an independent suspension front and rear, all rebuilt. Every cotter pin, clip, nut, bolt, bushing, shocks, ball joints, steering components, all that looks brand new. All the body bushings are new. The power steering control valve, that's all new. They did duplicate some of the assembly line markings and tags. Obviously, there's no exhaust under the car. You have this side exhaust here, which looks brand new, and it sounds great. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. The fuel tank was new. The fuel lines, the brake lines, the whole brake system's been restored. Disc brakes at all four wheels. E-brake is all hooked up. The fiberglass floors look really nice and clean. They don't look beat up or broken. They were prepped and painted a nice semi-gloss black. It does have the original spare tire carrier in the back. You look up at the motor, it's immaculate. It's Chevy orange, doesn't even look like it's been driven yet. And the oil filter, the cover over the flywheel, the starter, all that looks fresh. It has, I didn't mention, it's all number matched. It has its VIN number matching, turbo 400 automatic, that looks fresh. We have the Protecto plate for this car. That's the original warranty card. That serves as documentation. They put the motor, transmission, and rear end numbers on that card. When you came in for warranty work, they're not going to warranty your transmission if you've swapped it. So they would check those things. Well, now it serves as documentation. So the numbers on the Protecto plate match the tag that's riveted to the side of it, and again, is VIN number matched. In back, it has the original rear end, and those codes also match the Protecto plate. I forgot to look up what ratio it is, but that'll be listed on our website. So yeah, underneath the car literally looks brand new because it practically is. So they put the body back on the chassis. This body is mint, one of the nicest I've seen. I didn't find a crack or damage or funny bodywork showing. I didn't find any of that. And everything lines up so nicely, especially this. This is a vacuum door with trim, and you got this middle piece and the hood. So there's a lot going on here, and it lines up really well, about as best as I've seen. The hood lines up really well. The headlight door, the gap is like exact all the way around each door. Some of these get those bumps from the rivets across here. This does not have that. So the body is in excellent shape. I didn't find anything. It's possible I missed something, but I've been around it a few times now, and the body looks mint to me. The headlight doors and the headlight wiper door, they're vacuum, they work. The paint, it is a genuine Daytona yellow car. It's repainted Daytona yellow. Smooth, glossy finish. Couple minor imperfections you have to look for. This is the worst right here. Something chipped the paint right there. Tiny little scratch. Looks like a fingernail laying there in the paint. Other than that, I didn't see anything. The bumpers, beautiful. Back here, look at the lenses, the bumpers, the emblems. All of this is shiny and real nice. Now, it is a side pipe car, so you don't have holes here. Sometimes I've seen side pipes and I still see the holes where people, where they've swapped it. But this does not have the holes because it has the side pipes. The correct antenna looks new. This chrome's real nice. Door handles, mirrors are real nice. Trim around here is very good original. Has a little bit of wear from the top. Windshield's very nice. Emblems are sharp. Again, these are optional, the inserts. 15x8 rally wheels, they look new. The trim, the caps, the wheel looks new. The tires are new. Hardly any miles on those. I was really impressed with the front end. This chrome, all of it, upper and lower, is just gleaming. It's beautiful. The grills, the lenses. But what really impressed me, it all fits real nice. A lot of times that's cockeyed. Maybe they've been in accidents, but that fits really well. And it still has the weather shields in the grille that are protecting the headlights that are down right now. Those are still there. All the weather strips were replaced. I mentioned earlier it was upgraded with a black German cloth top. I think that is so rich. It adds so much class. There's pictures of that on our website. All new rubber weather strips on the top as well. Now, we're going to open it up, give you a tour of the engine, which is like new. And don't forget, we're going to start it up too. So Russell thinks it's funny that I point out Corvette has the world's smallest trunk. But what it does have is a factory locking gas cap. They didn't clean it. That'll polish up real nice. The paint really is outstanding on this car. This whole car is really that good. This would be a keeper. I mentioned the convertible top. So let's look under the lid here. Look how nice the hardware and how nice it's painted. The bolt must fell out of here. We'll put a little bolt in there. And the convertible top. Look at the plastic. The weather strips were all replaced. The frame is painted. And it's that nice, rich, black German cloth top. The light is working. You can't see, but there's a panel back here with 3 speakers. 2 speakers and a subwoofer. And then we got compartments down here. They're nice and clean when you open them. And this one is a tray that lifts out, and underneath it, the original jack is there where it's supposed to be. The door jambs are real nice looking. The weather strips were replaced. The door panels are brand new. Those were just installed. And then the paint up by the door hinges, that's a little tacky. That, I think, might be the original yellow paint. It's a little dirty. The dash area is fantastic. There's no cuts or splits that I could see anywhere. It's not beat up. The instruments, the tachometer, the bezels, the vents, gauges, all look to be in great shape. You see how it's just not beat up. Has quartz movement in the clock. The interior lights are working. And then we have a retro stereo. It's a digital stereo, and it's hands-free. There's a little microphone. And then all the heater controls, the shifter, all this is in really nice shape. We do have power windows. We have a leather armrest. The seats have great cushion. They feel nice and firm. There is one mark right here in the seat, but other than that, the upholstery seems to be in excellent shape. The steering wheel's probably been replaced. The carpet front to back is new. The mirror, the visors, everything is really nice. It's just a very dialed in car. Someone had passion when they did this car. They weren't flipping it. Just the combination of the quality is really impressive, but then the colors and the options, I mean, air, steering, brakes, side pipes. Now, this motor compartment looks concourse to me, and it is the original motor. The casting codes, the dates line up. The code on the front matches the protecto plate. It's VIN number matched to the car. Runs real smooth. It's full of stuff in here. We have factory air, we have power steering, we have power brakes. Yeah, over here, all the vacuum lines for the doors have been replaced, the actuator, the nuts, the bolts, all the hardware, relays, everything looks like new, the stickers. The motor itself has all the correct manifolds. The exhaust manifolds were coated gray as the finned valve covers. It looks like the correct carburetor and the fuel filter. This is the correct air cleaner lid with the deep dish in the middle. This is the ignition shielding because they're fiberglass cars. I guess you get like a whining through the radio, so they put shielding, and it goes all the way down, all the way around the spark plugs and the plug wires. It's all there. The cooling system, the cap, the radiator, the shroud, the clutch fan, GM hoses and clamps, everything is dialed in and detailed. The steering box and diaphragms, everything I'm looking at, every part, every component just looks mint to me. Like it's where it's supposed to be, and it all looks like new. And all the black is painted really nice and neat. Side pipes really add a little more growl to it. I'm telling you folks, this is a nice car. Even sitting here behind the wheel, it just feels right. It looks nice. Flip on the headlights, they're vacuums. They're a little slow, but they work pretty darn good. We just recently built a $2 million shop. I've added more mechanics. So each car is getting serviced before it goes up for sale. We spent just over $1,000 on this one. Everything from lubing the locks so they work properly to replacing the reverse light switch so the reverse lights work. They replaced the wiper motor, balanced the front wheels, just miscellaneous things like that. So this car is really, it came in a really good car. We made it even a little better. This is a really good one, folks. This is one I would personally keep and be proud of just the way it is. There's no list of things that you need to get to someday. This thing is ready right now. Go to volocars.com. The salesman can help answer questions. They can help get this delivered to your door. They can help you finance it at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.